now. Oh god, where'd I put the controller? Oh, there it is. I accidentally kicked it underneath my desk while I was shuffling about in between both computers I need to record everything properly.
Alright, so what I was gonna say...
Yes, what is it?
What I was going to say is that I think Travis Touchdown is like the model of someone raised on the internet, and it makes me weep for the next generation of humanity.
They will be terrible.
I'm pretty sure none of this is actually happening outside of his head.
No.
He just had this crazy anime-inspired fantasy, and we're playing it.
Anime.
I really hope that doesn't turn out to be the case, otherwise I just spoiled the whole game.
No, it's not that. It's better than that. Here's this thing that's humming. It's a ball. A lava conch ball.
A humming ball?
Yes, these are all over the place. I can't remember how many there are. There's a lot. Just like every, quote, open world, unquote, game, there's always collectibles to find. But these ones will be easy to find because later you can buy a power-up that lets you see where all of them are at on the map.
Nice.
And look at that restaurant. It's called Burger Suplex.
I prefer to go to Burger Swallow, because that's what I do with burgers. If I suplexed my burgers, I'd have a very messy shirt, and people would be mopping up everywhere I went.
Yeah. I'm trying to find
and I'd be
treasure right
hungry.
now, but it's hard to do before you have the power-up that lets you find them. But anytime you're on grass, you can poke it with your sword, and sometimes money spews out of the ground. Usually 1,000 or 2,000 bucks, which is like 2 pennies in this game. Cutscene time.
The next fight has been arranged. You don't have a lot of time, so I'll just tell you what you need to know. The 9th ranked assassin is currently Dr. Peace.
A doctor?
Actually, a detective. A dirty and unscrupulous detective with plenty of dark secrets about him. Illegal investigations, illicit sales, black marketing. He is your one-stop shop for marketing illegal goods. And on top of that, he is a trained assassin. He's been doing some work for the Mafia, and before you know it, he's up there ranked 9th on the list. To be frank, he's good. You won't stand a chance against him. You're as good as dead. What's it going to be, cowboy?
Put me in, coach.
All right, please transfer 150,000 LB dollars.
What? 150,000 LBs?
Your entry fee, my overhead costs. Don't tell me that you were not expecting so many zeros on that price, or that I am ripping you off or some shit. We have an elite staff in the thousands. Personally, I think it's a bargain.
Okay, I gotcha. But you really think I got that kind of dough on me? What the hell am I supposed to do?
You are supposed to do your job. You've been hired to kill someone, so just do it and quit your whining. Plus, on-the-job training would be good for you. If you're interested, I can introduce you to an agent, an advertisement agency. But really, they're erasers. I'll tell you where it is later. I'm running late for my facial. Catch up later, okay?
What? Ah! No! Ah!
So this takes place in the US.
Yeah.
Where murder is illegal.
Yep.
But you can get an ad agent for your murdering skills.
Yeah.
That's just asking for the cops to break down your door.
I mean, look, this building, K Entertainment. Killing Entertainment. You go here and you get jobs in which you murder people for entertainment.
Yeah, none of this is real. It's all in his head. All in his head. It's the only way it makes sense to me.
We're gonna run over here because there's another lava conch ball. Later on, you can give these to a drunk Russian guy, and he'll teach you techniques by beating you to a pulp behind the bar. I'm not sure how that works.
Learn by doing. Learn by doing.
You don't do any doing. He just punches you a whole lot and smashes wood over your head.
Well, learn through experience.
Oh, okay.
This is the proper way to smash wood over someone's head. See? See how that feels? That's the right way.
Hard workers. You have to be a hard worker before you can kill, even though we've already been doing that.
None of these freeloading top 10 assassins. We only take top 9 or whatever. You gotta pull your own weight in the killing people with a glowy stick you found under your bed business.
Yes, he actually, they don't say it in the game, he actually won it off an online auction. And now he's poor because he paid so much money for it.
Well, how much did that bike set him back? My god.
I don't know. It's a
I think
giant
the cooler things are in this game, the more noise they make.
Yeah. The later
he
swords
makes
make
some
tons of
noise. His sword makes a good deal of noise.
Yes.
And then his bike is the noisiest thing ever.
Yeah, press the one button and you bring out this little thing and you call your bike, but it's not like a cool Batmobile drives towards you by itself. No, you have this guy drive it to you. I don't know who he is. He's just some guy.
He's your buddy.
Sometimes he's very angry at you, though.
I mean, I'd drive my bike to that. I got your back.
People complain that this thing drives like a tank. Yes, it does. It's not the best. But a lot of people didn't know you could do these really sharp turns by holding down the brake button while still accelerating, then flicking the controller left to right.
Oh, that's awesome.
And it makes things so much easier. Also, you can press Z to boost. And for some reason, if you're boosting, you have that meter on the right, you know, once it depletes, you can't boost, you have to wait for it to recharge. For some reason, if you do a sharp 90-degree turn, your boost bar fills up immediately without you stopping. So if you do lots of sharp turns, you never run out of boost. I mean, it's not like it matters. You never do races or anything in this game, which is a shame. But so to prove our worth, we have to go to Job Center, which doesn't look like it's in good shape. Some of the letters are kind of falling off.
They're trying to stay incognito. It's still illegal.
Yeah. Gongs.
Nice.
So we're third raider.
Third raider. What? You're the 10th ranked assassin in the world, ish.
United
For
States.
some reason, all the top 10 assassins still live in the same city. I don't know. But you're not a third raider.
All first raiders were once third raiders, you know.
But that's backwards if you change raiders to graders.
Yeah. I don't want to puke. I don't want to puke blood. That doesn't sound like a fun thing. I've puked. I've never puked blood before. Have you puked blood before?
Maybe. I don't have an index of all my experiences with vomit next to me.
Oh, well, I do. Hold on. Let me find it. Let me get it out. There's this giant 12-year gap where I never threw up.
That's pretty lucky.
I know. I didn't throw up for a very long time until.
Stop talking about this. Just hit the A button.
And
seriously.
then I got the stomach virus.
Just hit the A button.
So if we want to be a first raider, we got to do menial tasks such as collecting coconuts.
How will that help you kill people better?
I don't know, but we need to be a first raider, and we do this by collecting coconuts. We get 2,000 bucks for every coconut we pick up. That is a lot of money for one coconut.
That's inflation.
Yeah.
That's
At least gas is
inflation
cheap.
for you.
I'm going to assume his bike goes to a lot of gas. Especially when it shoots flames out the back.
Well, that's why he needs to kill people for money.
Yeah.
It's certainly not for his posh living conditions.
Somebody moved my bike.
What?
Every time you leave that building, your bike always gets moved. I don't know why.
I'm pretty sure your bike is constantly stolen. And, like, Orange Shirt Guy is a member of, like, a bike fencing gang who always keeps tabs on it for you and drives it back.
Cool.
I don't know why. He just owes you a whole lot of favors or something.
What a nice guy. We're gonna collect coconuts.
Collect your own coconuts. You're standing right next to the coconuts. What is wrong with you?
Coconuts are worth more than human life. Coconuts are God, I guess. So our job is to punch trees until coconuts fall off them, and then carry them back to him.
Why would you punch them? Why don't you just use your laser sword to chop down the coconut trees and give those to him?
That would make more sense, but he
specifically
requested...
Here are your coconuts. Give me 50 million coconut dollars.
You can knock those trees off that car, or motorcycle. So I don't know why I have to punch them off. And these are really heavy coconuts because you move pretty slowly. Even
You're gonna tear your knuckles open. You don't have laser brass knuckles. Your hands can't handle that punishment.
This coconut is the weight of 10 coconuts.
It reminds me of some of the walking animations from Beyond Good and Evil.
Ooh, there are 4 coconuts from this one tree. I am in luck today.
That is a fertile tree.
So
very
many
fertile.
Coconuts. Very fruitful. There are 9 of these jobs in the game, and all of them become more.
Are they all retarded?
They are all retarded, like coconut collecting. Like this game, these mini games, it's not compelling gameplay. You just press A a lot and you move around a little bit.
And you waddle a bit. Waddling is an important part of this.
But for some reason, every time, at least the first time, I was always like, oh boy, I can't wait to figure out what the next crappy job I have to do is. Because they're just so dumb and silly that I like them for some reason.
Look at you. You are enamored by dumb game design.
Only in this game, they did something different. I don't know what it is, but if every game was like this, no, I wouldn't like this in any other game.
Kung Fu Tree. Why doesn't he just get his own coconuts?
I don't know. Maybe he's frozen.
He's standing next to the coconuts.
Maybe he's frozen in place. Maybe his feet are stuck to the ground really well, and he just can't break free, so he has to command other people to collect his coconuts for him.
Like I was saying before, I think my explanation for this is that he's a narcoleptic that was just standing in place when that sidewalk was just a dirt path.
Yeah.
And he fell asleep, and they poured the cement around him, and he got stuck in it. And that's why he has to hire people to collect his coconuts that are 3 feet away from him.
Well, that's the most rational explanation you can think of for a game like this. There's something wrong with the game.
Or it's still just all in his head. Like, I must save everyone, no matter how mundane their problems are.
Just keep.
I am everyone's savior. I'm the messiah of my fake Californian hipster town.
Anime. I got a gold medal. I did good. Those medals don't do anything. You don't get anything for getting all gold medals. Nothing. It just tells you if you've like reached the max and you shouldn't try harder.
Good job.
So this guy who has a coconut stand, now he's going to recommend us to people who give me jobs to kill people.
Well, obviously he has a lot of competitors in the coconut market.
Right. And
You know,
every time...
coconut salesmen that can actually move their feet, and therefore have an unfair advantage.
Yeah. And every time you beat one of those new menial task tedious missions, you unlock a new free mission, which is like the white and blue M on the little radar on the bottom. And those missions are annoying as hell because you go to them, if you lose, you have to do a whole bunch more missions before they pop up again. And you lose those very quickly because you have to kill 10 guys in like 2 minutes, and you can't take a single hit. If you take one hit, you fail. They're terrible missions. And they don't really net you that much money either compared to everything else. Okay, for these, all the stuff in between, like the actual missions when we're gonna kill another ranked assassin. Like,
yeah.
These, I'll show what all these different types of all the different mission types are, and then afterwards you just won't see them, or they will be in like chipmunk time, or quadruple chipmunk time, just because after a while this game gets really grindy, and it would be very boring to watch.
We
Same
could
thing
always
with the driving.
skip them entirely.
Yeah. Same thing with the driving. Once you see the majority, which is only take a couple videos, everything else would just be sped up or cut out. Because really, it'd be really boring to watch, and the city is so bland, there's not that much to talk about.
Every building is brown and or gray.
And just... I mean, there's
Every
a couple
building
buildings...
is wider than it is tall.
Yeah. There's a couple buildings that have like a funny name. They're very far and few in between. Like, this one isn't that great. Crazy Ted's alright.
Crazy Ted.
I remember there's like a grocery store that had a kind of funny name. But that's it, really.
It's no burger suplex, my friend.
Oh no. And we need to stop here because there are some dumpsters over here. And you can kick these open.
What are we gonna...
And money spews out of them. Sometimes they have shirts.
So it's some sort of freegan training simulator now.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna get... We're already making our clothes out of garbage.
Mm-hmm.
We rummage around for balls and things in alleys and stab the ground with our laser sword to try to get free things.
Yes.
We're dumpster diving. How long before we just eat food that's lying on the ground? Oh wait, we just picked up coconuts.
Yeah. There is a lava cove ball somewhere around here. I'm definitely going to skip most of these too. I'm just going to show like the first 7 because you need 7 before you can buy a skill later on. So, and there's one skill you really want just because it makes you take less time to do things.
Well, in a game this repetitive, that's pretty useful.
Yeah. It just makes you run incredibly fast. Like almost as fast as your motorcycle.
Nice.
So here's a mission. We have to kill the CEO of a rival pizza corporation called Pizza Butt. And here he is. Oh no. Some other guy got me here.
Uh-oh. So once we kill this guy, Pizza Butt will be no more.
Correct. Hey, leave me alone. I just... You don't have a lot of time to kill him.
You're getting beat up by dudes.
Yeah, I'm ignoring them. But now we kill him, and all of we just have like a invisible field of invincibility around us now.
Nice.
Nobody can touch us. And that was $30,000 right there in 25
That guy
seconds.
didn't look like he was trying to kill you for killing his boss. He looked like he wanted an autograph. Come back, come back!
Yes, yes!
It's you, you're the number 10 guy!
Touchdown!
Third-rate number 10 guy. I
Yes.
don't get that still. What?
I don't know. Even when you're second in rank, he will call you third rater. You never become first rater in this game.
But
Never.
I mean, number one is obviously first rate, right?
Right.
I think we can assume that.
Yes.
And when you're number two, you're third rate. What second rate? There's nothing in between.
It doesn't exist.
There is no second rate.
Nope. Oh, I just did a wheelie jump.
It's pretty sweet.
It's completely useless except for 2 spots in the game, though. No, 3 spots. Also, the pop-up in this game is really bad. We've even seen, like, the not compressed thing you're seeing on the stream. All the buildings are just a gray, textureless blob until you get very close, and then they just look really milky and oiled up because the textures are so bad. And we make a deposit.
But it's a fun game, really, guys. Really,
Yeah.
you should check it out.
It's very rough, but it is a good game. It is one of my favorite games on the Wii. Of course, there aren't that many good games on the Wii, but this is a pretty good game. This game was originally supposed to be on the 360, though.
Uh-huh.
But then again, all of Suda51's games have never really been that polished.
So why didn't it cut it on the 360?
Oh, the reason
Was
is...
it not a JRPG? Or
No,
what?
it's because the guy wanted an incredibly violent game on the Wii because there were none.
Hey, Travis. The next fight has been prepared. Destroy Stadium. Dr. Peace is waiting for you. Hop to it.
Stadium?
Yeah, we get the next guy we fight is in a baseball stadium. Oh, also he wanted it on the Wii because he liked the idea of the motion controls or something. And it's getting a sequel now. It actually sold half decently. Not in Japan. Nobody liked it in Japan. Just America and Europe.